Today I will be teaching you how to use the filtering option on Excel. We're going to be starting off on our home page, and I've already got my my data spreadsheet already set up here. We've got our cow tag, sire of cow, year calf, number of calves, average birth weight, 25D weight, another birth weight, wean weight, milk, and year weight. We've also got a lookup formula over here on K, and our graph for our lookup formulas. But today we will be looking at our filter functions. So if you'll come up to the top of your screen and we go to data, we're going to hit on our top little search bar area, and we're going to filter, and it's already assumed that this is our the top of our formula or of our spreadsheet, and you've got all of these drop down menus. Now another way that you can end up going about this is it's a little bit more tedious than just clicking an application, so we will end up going and hit table, and it's already assumed where our table is, so we're gonna just hit that, and it will automatically put it in table formatting. Now this one, it comes with colors, so if that's not something that you are really wanting for your spreadsheet, then you can end up going and using the other filter and see if that one works better for you. I prefer the other one just because it's not as crazy as this one, so I'm gonna go home and I'm going to undo, and it already went back to our original filtering option. We're going to start filtering by specific names. So I'm going to go over to my sire cows, and I'm going to look up one of these cows and just see what their averages are throughout the whole entire spreadsheet. So let's deselect all. This is just going to deselect all the names that we have present on our spreadsheet. Go to Workhorse, apply, and it's going to bring up all of Workhorse's year calf, number of calves, the average birth weight, the 2D weight, another birth weight, the wean weight, milk weight, and so forth. And then it gives us their averages, minimums, and maximums all down here as well. And we can just end up getting a good overview of Workhorse and all of its information. Now if we want to end up clearing it, we can go to the clear filter, and it'll clear all of the sire cow rows. And we can also end up using the search bar. So let's deselect everything, and let's say we want to see what War Party is looking like. So we're going to type in War Party, and we're going to apply, and we've only got one, so it gives us all of the averages. And now let's say that we want to look at two of them, right? And we want to see what multiple end up looking like. So let's say that we end up going and we just want to look at the W's, right? Everything that starts with the W. So we are going to apply that, and we get everything that starts with an N or a W in the name, and that is how you end up seeing multiple selections of a name. And now we're going to go ahead and filter based on highlighted portions. So we're going to highlight a couple of cow tags over here. Let's say all the star ones. And so now we can end up going back to our filter function, right, back up at the top, and we can go ahead and filter by just the colors. And so then we can just see all of our highlighted portions, just to end up seeing if there's any special characteristics that we need to end up looking for, any decrease in numbers, or whether or not we end up needing to take those animals back to market. And then we can go ahead and just clear our sheet, and it reverts it back to the original. Now, let's say we want to end up searching by, numbers, right? Let's go ahead and go with this birth weight since we've got some negatives. We can go ahead and filter and then go to the less than filter, and we can end up typing in 0, and that's going to end up showing all of our negative weights. So everything that's going to be less than, we can end up looking at whether or not we need to reevaluate those calves or whatnot. And it ends up giving us all of our negatives right here, and it's nice and present up front. We can go ahead and try and filter by the year. We can deselect some of these and go ahead and maybe we just want to look at the last couple of years, right? 2020, 2019. And we've only had 2 cows sire, and these are the weights, and this is just showing how we can end up filtering by multiple rows in our grid. And we can just go ahead and clear, and let's leave this one. I'm going to show you how to clear data a different way, just so that way you end up knowing multiple ways. So we can end up actually going to the filter function and tap on that, and it'll just completely take away everything that we filter and revert it back to the original. And then we also have this clear tab over here, and we can just go ahead and clear right there, and it ends up reverting it back to our original. I hope that this was helpful, and if you have any other questions, you can comment. Thank you.